to you.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Pretty sure he's not here.
I mean, it is canonical. It is canonic. It is canon compliant.
It is canon compliant, and it is fun as hell.
Okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the cave. Vegas Bear here, as always, with Mikuon, Taro, Archival Deva, and eventually Webb. That's your cue to say hi.
I was watching the multiverse portal. Chances are, like, the way this place goes, when you mention someone by name, they tend to pop up, like, almost immediately.
It's true, that does happen.
Remember that time I summoned Mekumon, Taro, and Webb? That was something. Anyway, first and foremost, I would like to apologize for yesterday's stream. That was a bit of a dumpster fire due to technical problems and other problems.
A lack of self-restraint.
Yes. I am not proud of that stream. If I could delete it, I would.
You probably could, we just had to figure out how.
I can walk you through it.
Okay. But for now, we are moving past yesterday and into today with Super Robot Wars.
After all, what is today but yesterday's tomorrow?
Mr. Squidward. Also, I forgot to let everyone know we're live, so just give me a minute to find my... There it is. Just open this and open that. That was the wrong button. Okay, game, why are you not working? There you go.
No. Well, I can hear it.
Yeah, I can hear it.
Can you see it?
Yep.
No.
What?
What?
Up there it is.
I'm seeing a blank.
Delayed reaction on my part.
Oh, nope, same delayed reaction.
Alright, hold on.
I see it. I hear it.
Hold on.
Press
We
any
good.
button to continue.
Alright.
Darn it, I need to find the any button. So, you told me earlier today we were tackling the DLC missions. Which one are we going for first?
The pre-order DLC.
No.
What do you mean no?
I said, oh no.
I didn't hear that part. I thought you were like, no. I was gonna say, fucking excuse me?
I'm saying oh no because Webb isn't here, meaning I'll have to do double without Philip.
Oh, no, I said pre-order.
Honest-
I said pre-order DLC.
Wait, what?
Besides, even if we did tackle double before Webb got here, I'd just borrow Philip until she got here and apologize later.
Wait, I thought double was in the pre-order.
No.
Double was a different DLC.
Oh.
Double was DLC
Never knew
1,
that.
which you could access through, which you would get through the like, I think to the pre-order, digital deluxe, whatever. You could get DLCs 1 and 2, but the pre-order DLCs are the ones that have like past pro tags.
Oh, well, never mind me then. I'm just gonna.
And potentially also Masaki, I think?
Yes.
In which case, Baby Boy Sidebuster, welcome back!
And the links have been sent. Alright.
I look forward to being a magic man with talking cats and a professional businessman. Because that is the pro tag for the relevant game I played that I have been assigned.
Alright.
So many red dots.
Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot here. Alright, first, what did we decide to call this?
Nikki.
The Nikki Records.
System. The Arcana 1, aka Nikki. System Nikki. The system that is essentially the heart of the A Advent. She looks so impressive. Every time I see her, it's almost overwhelming. With Webb gone, I believe this one falls to Taro.
Sorry. Was trying to clear my throat.
Fair enough.
Apparently, System Nikki exists to record everything that goes on in the Advent, and use that information to create something new.
Everything that goes on?
Exactly. It tracks the movement of our assets, the total unit Susk. Sorry, I still can't get over the name.
You can thank me later.
I'm sorry. Saying Zoo Squad in a serious setting just cracks me up.
I was the one who convinced Bear, so you can thank us later.
Okay, sorry. The total unit Zoo Squad has taken down, the number of ace pilots. Using that data, System... I almost said the actual thing. System Nikki creates new things that will strengthen the Advent.
You make it sound like Nikki is rewarding us for our work.
In a real way, it is. I'll be the one receiving our presents from the system. You should look forward to them too.
Of course, that'll motivate me to work as hard as I can.
Okay.
It even tracks the number of times that dog has been walked out of the station. What?
The amount of times Takuma has used an alliterative insult on Kamui?
Number of times Kamui has attempted to restrain himself from punching Takuma?
The number is lower than I thought.
Successful punches. The number is also lower than I thought.
Alright. This is for unlocking 10 nodes in the STG memory thing.
Miss Ichika, you've now expanded the STG memory 10 times.
System Nikki exists to provide signposts to guide humanity's evolution, right?
That sounds... I don't know. Does that sound ominous? Because it sounds a little ominous.
Oh, it's ominous. But like all tools, it could be used for evil or good, so you gotta be careful with it.
Because like last time we had a ship that could do that, it turned out the ship was the ship was housing the remains of a long dead
Conqueror civilization.
conqueror civilization.
Digitizing the A Advent's experiences allows it to develop new abilities. I found it cooking bagels on its own this morning.
I found it,
Yeah.
pointing at a picture of a man with sunglasses and laughing.
Oh my god. That, in turn, provides all sorts of benefits. Wait, you said you saw it bake bagels?
Yes?
Instead of donuts.
I think it's still learning.
Son of a bitch.
At least they were everything bagels.
Fine, fine. As I was saying, all sorts of benefits to the A Advent and its citizens. And it's up to you to decide how to develop the STG memory.
I feel like I've come to terms with what I should do now that we've unlocked 10 different functions, but the how is still eluding me.
So, I'm sorry. I keep reading the word STG memory, and every time my brain just goes, ah yes, a new Gaia memory for double.
God, imagine if you could condense this into a Gaia memory.
Oh lordy! Oh lordy!
Philip would never let it leave his side.
Like, they hear the words STG memory, and Shotaro immediately goes, wait, there's a memory here? Oh?
The 3 roots of the SDG memory each have their own purpose, and we should develop each of them to their fullest.
Doing that will... Okay. Doing that will grant the Advent a significant boost in power, I'm sure.
True, but it's not the power I'm after. What I want is to use that power to bring freedom, peace, and happiness to the A Advent.
Understood. It is up to you how we use our power, after all. With 10 new functions unlocked, Nikki has provided us with a new part that can expand on them.
It's almost as though the system is rewarding us. Did we discuss this? I feel like we've discussed this. Either way, thanks, Nikki.
Developing the STG memory powers up Nikki. All in all, it's beneficial to the A Advent.
I understand. Going forward, I'll do what I can to continue expanding the STG memory. The thought on the window. What on earth was that? Cue Shotaro and Philip falling from that window down to the ground in comedic Looney Tunesy fashion.
Most likely someone we haven't met yet.
Probably just a bird, I guess.
Someone we haven't unlocked on the character select screen yet.
It sounded like someone threw a half-boiled egg at the window.
Ah!
For the sake of Nikki, and of course, for the freedom... I had just read this!
Wait, what?
Didn't I?
No.
And this one.
Ah, she's repeating a certain phrase. That's what got me mixed up. For the sake of Nikki, and of course, for the freedom, peace, and happiness of everyone on the A Advent. That freedom, peace, and happiness bit, she repeated that from a previous bubble. That's what got me mixed up.
How many of the... Oh my god.
Well, considering you could just hold the B button to skip the cutscene entirely...
Yeah, honestly,
That's-
it's gonna get a bit.
Take it from me, dear audience at home, as I have played through many of these cutscenes, they are all the same conversation with minor tweaks to fit what the cutscene is about.
Yeah, I was about to say, if we have to read through every single one of these.
I feel like we should have taken care of that in between streams.
Should we skip this
Hey,
one?
Advent! Representative Office! I don't think we've done this one.
There are a number of civilizations in history of our world that grew extremely powerful and then collapsed for one reason or another.
You mean like the American government? I'm joking, but it is genuinely possible in their timeline that that happened.
You can't see it, but I'm smiling.
I mean, I have the Twitch stream up, so...
Those would be what we call super civilizations, right?
Oh, then it can't be America.
I'm going back to what it was actually saying, because let's be real here, we all know we're in a decline right now.
No, I was playing along with the joke. They were called super civilizations, right? Well, then I guess it can't be America.
Yeah. I had a
Still
particularly mean joke in mind that I'm choosing not to utter because I live here.
I'm still just working on how the hell that particular shirt works.
What? The one that Anina's wearing?
Because there are a couple of logistical issues.
It's. I know. I know. I'm about to be cliche when I say this.
We're questioning anime physics now?
Exactly.
So when we
I am questioning the validity of her jiggle physics. Yes.
when Anina first showed up, first I was shocked at how massive her assets are, and then after that, I was more concerned about the state of her back.
This is true.
Yeah, she's gonna have back pain by 20.
I'm pretty sure she is 20. Also, hey, babe.
Yeah, she has back pain. That's what I'm saying.
Awesome.
Wait, I need
Look
to know
on.
now.
Look, come on.
What did I do?
Who's Roger Smith?
Oh,
Pilot of the Big O.
What?
You know,
One of the
big
DLC
O,
characters.
Showtime. That dude.
One of the DLC characters from Pack 1.
Oh.
he put that in
Okay,
there so
so
that someone doesn't try and steal
A
it from him.
Megaduce, which is what he pilots, can pick up a standard-sized Gundam like it's a small child.
Okay. It's in the
Megaduces
list.
are-
This is the mech.
Oh, that one. Okay.
Big O, big O, big O.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
Best
Oh,
part is,
wow.
it was partially because of how well it did on Toonami back in the day that it got a season 2 at all.
Was that your phone?
Yes, it was my phone.
That was mine for a minute. I was about to be like, ah!
I gotta go clock in. I will be right back.
Understood. I didn't work. Well, the only day I haven't worked is Monday. But I'm about to be officially working like all the rest of this week.
Oh man.
Here is
But I'm
the
here for
gift of
this.
Roger.
Oh, them!
Anime Batman. Otherwise known as
Okay.
Lawyer Batman.
Yep.
Of Daredevil and Batman combined. That would be scary.
He's 27.
He's what?
Anina's 27.
Oh, she's close to my age. What the fuck?
She's 27. What were her parents feeding her?
Probably the same
What
thing they
weren't
were feeding me.
her?
Wait, what?
Like, I just joked, what weren't they feeding her? I don't know what Webb said. Also, I just got clocked in the face by the tyrant.
She said, probably the same thing they were feeding me. And I was just like, wait, what?
it was a
I
joke.
feel like Webb has just shared something about herself.
I'm just going to put this long pointy stick
That we're not
down
going
and
to
walk
dwell
away from the
long on
topic.
because I don't want to be murdered by Taro.
So, super civilizations. We can find relics of them across the globe. Moving on.
Yippee!
Yes,
I
Batman.
speak wisdom.
Yes, anime lawyer Batman in the chat over here.
Like I said, it is a mix. They seem like a mix of Daredevil and Batman.
Do we need to go over ace pilots? Because we went over them in the last game.
Skip.
Oh, there goes Deva. We lost our other Eldritch being.
I'm pretty sure David said they had to clock in.
I'm gonna skip this one too because the assist
True.
crew, like, I can just tell you right now what that's all about.
ではカスタマイズを始めましょう
The assist crew consists of non-combat characters that can be used, that have different skills that can aid you in battle. The more you use them, the more they level up, or the more experience they get, and the more they level up, and the more abilities they get. Like Cookie here. Her called effect activates the press spirit on the collar, but she has a passive effect that is currently unknown until we can get her to rank 2.
お待ちしておりました。
And we can only have, eventually, we can only have 9 total assist characters. Also, if we get them to max rank, which is 4, their artwork changes, and it's really neat.
Also, I'm beginning to understand why you put me, why you cast me in that particular role, because that character, Cookie, has the vibe of kobold in human form.
It's Umura.
Also, I am just going to be honest with you here. I had volunteered to play Philip if you were ever not here while they were talking. When we eventually do get to double.
Oh,
I hope you don't mind.
I'm not. I don't mind.
Oh yeah, I don't remember which one of these gives which characters, so fuck it.
Fuck
We're
it.
doing it live! We're doing it live! Fuck it!
Fuck it, we ball.
Bitchin', how we do.
Hey, Advent! Bridge! Blue skies and azure seas as far as the eye can see. Ah, the view from the bridge can't be beat. Agreed. This nice weather certainly does feel soothing. Like... Did we just pass an iceberg? Yep. You ask me, on days like this, we should just open the dome and let the citizens enjoy the fresh air.
Considering how high the A Advent may be right now, that might not be a good idea.
Ah, yes, the atmosphere is less than desirable.
No, I mean, people might get blown away.
True, given with also that wind would probably be even rougher, given that it's narrow city streets too. Huh?
Oh, sorry. I was waiting for people to finish. I was waiting for people to finish. Like a convertible? Wait, does the A-Advent have that feature?
I am afraid not.
Just as well, I guess. It's a perfect day, so naturally something's bound to happen in the next, 30 seconds or so. Like they say, the sunshine comes the rain.
I'm pretty sure that's part of a song from, Damn, now I can't even remember the name of the band.
But dealing with trouble is what the A-Advent and Zoo Squad do best. And somehow the cat in the room is the only one who could say that with a straight face.
You've had a straight face?
Smiling takes effort for me.
This is fair.
You're a bit cheerful today. I messed that up completely. You're a bit more cheerful than usual today, Captain.
As the only strong man on the bridge, I figured I should be a little more inspiring and heroic every now and again. Please somebody slap him.
Where is our chief?
It's okay, Captain. You don't have to pretend to be something you're not just for our sake. Damn!
Dang! Okay.
Etika.
Echika out here with the fucking burn attack.
When did you get that flamethrower, little miss?
Etika just hit a critical on, in all honesty.
Like, the verbal equivalent of a kick to the groin. He's even reacted as such. Ooh. That was my read of that line. Oof.
There can only be one hero in a story, and that would be the main character. In other words, Miss Ejika. Damn!
Main character?
Why is everybody?
Anina, I'm barely a side character! I'm keeping that because I had a feeling she had that reaction. Yep, I'm barely a side character. Reality's a harsh mistress. There are no main or side characters. Just us, living our lives as best we can. Somehow, my reaction worked even better with what he was about to say after that than what the game actually provided us. What the hell?
Hammer just pans over to the many main characters from the other series. If this... Are you just breaking the fourth wall now? Is that what's happening?
Honestly, I think I see bits of the fourth wall between their teeth.
If this were another world, with a dramatic backstory, it wouldn't be that strange to have a main character. Camera pans to Denki. I'm right here.
Like, it pans like The Office style.
Eh?
Sorry. Oh, I have an idea for the backstory. To save their homeland from certain doom, they set out on a journey to a planet oh so far away. I was just starting to sound like fucking Star Wars for a minute.
Oh dear God, I encountered a character with this exact backstory in SRWT.
I know this backstory because I played it in V.
It's almost like it's a story they reuse frequently for the series.
See, I was gonna use this backstory in the thing I was making. Now I'm not so sure.
I mean, if it works.
It works.
Did you finish?
What awaits them in their... No, I didn't. I didn't say the last line because I was just like, this backstory. Why is it everywhere? What the fuck? What awaits them in their battles gosh.
That does sound like a great adventure.
It sounds generic as hell. Please be quiet.
In such a setting, who do you suppose would be the protagonist? Miss Echica, a man, or a woman?
You're asking me?
I know exactly what this is for, so I'm gonna say a man.
I think he'd be a man in that case. On the surface, he'd be a little shallow, but he'd be strong-willed and serious deep down.
Looks at Denki.
Looks at
Dang, okay.
Looks at Edge from the last game.
It's again, common character type. Well, here come the clouds, right on cue. Anina!
Detecting a dimensional boundary distortion on the A Advent's fight path.
A dimensional distortion.
We're getting a rep
Oh no, not again! Visitors from another world. Whoosh!
Yeah! What the hell was that just now? Who wants Chito say?
Screw it.
Uh-oh.
We were patrolling the moon, and all of a sudden we're back on Earth?
Who wants 9?
That's the conclusion. Yeah, that conclusion might be a bit premature, sis.
Okay. That was fast.
Because it's somebody that has necessarily a main character, but instead as the support AI. I've actually been wanting to do something like that.
Fair enough.
Atmospheric composition, topography, star placements. Several factors indicate that this is the third planet of the solar system, Earth. But it seems to be a different Earth than the one we know.
No way. You mean...
Okay, before I say this, I need to know, did they also have crossover characters from their previous games?
So...
They did cameo for a little bit in T.
So... The plot of their game was essentially crossovers. Because there were 3 different dimensions that they would go to over the course of their game. So there was the one of like Battleship Yamato. There was one that had like there's one that had like a mix of like Super Robot characters and Real Robot characters, and then the third one was the Evangelion one.
Oh, damn it! We did it again, didn't we?
There's bad luck, and then there's this. Can't believe it happened again.
That works perfectly. I'm so... Pick him up.
Yeah, that's Chitose.
I've got a quip saved up for just in case.
Did we get Wizard of Oz? I think we got Wizard of Oz this time.
I told you stopping at that cafe was a bad idea. When is stopping at a cafe run by a giant bird man ever a good idea?
Oh my god.
Which cafe are we talking about?
I was just talking about a cyclone.
Yeah.
I love
A
it.
cafe run by a giant bird man.
I understand
Like-
now.
I am keeping this exchange.
And we just had to get taken for a ride. Things can't get any worse. You, Soji, you fool!
Sorry to disappoint, Cap, but things are in fact getting worse. A group of machines is closing in on our location.
So I should know. They say this later, but I should know. These are not two separate characters. 9 is one character split between two bodies. In order to help operate both machines.
Welcome back, David.
Oh.
First of all, Soji, what did I tell you about saying that? Secondly, seriously,
Miniobots.
If we had to have Gundam's Cosmic Era involved in a game that has these guys, they should have kept the crew from Astray, because guess what? The pilot of the Astray Red Frame has a support AI named 8 that is itself partially sentient.
Oh, that would have. That's interesting.
It exists in a briefcase that he keeps on his person. It basically hacks into any mobile suit you bring the briefcase into to allow naturals to pilot mobile suits at the same level of ease as coordinators.
That would explain why he's so good with that with the Astray Red Frame.
Confirmed. All incoming units are unmanned drones. Have at it.
9, try to communicate that we're not a threat and we're not looking for a fight.
I'll give it a shot, but don't be surprised if they don't listen.
here, Soji, did you hit your head? I literally just said there's not a single person in those mechs, meaning they're not gonna listen.
Chitose, did you hit your head? That would, if they're unmanned, that means they have AI. 9 can talk to AI, remember?
I'm registering both of you have concussions anyway, so maybe stop arguing and start getting out of here. It seems they didn't understand my message, so either they're just jerks or they're illiterate. I'm keeping that.
So I was right in saying you hit your head, Soji. Anyway, let's just beat them up already.
And there's only one thing to do. Fight back!
Here we go.
I know how you feel, 9. If you want to survive, you have to fight.
I understand. I trust your judgment. I always did, and I always will.
Thanks. Nothing can stop me if you have my back.
I'm right here, Soji.
I know you are. I'll be counting on you too, Chitose. And Little 9-2.
If I may, Cap, the 9 in the Vang next and the 9 in the Grand Vang are both me. I simply chose to make myself 2 bodies to support the 2 of you. I'm one person. There's no big me or little me.
Okay, fine, I get it. You can stop yelling at me in stereo now.
As long as you've learned your lesson. Let's move, Cap. You too, sis.
Right.
Remember who the actual brains of this operation is.
You joke, and she was. It was thanks to her that they managed to do a lot of stuff in SRWV. Anyway, we worked hard to earn our peace. I've been waiting to enjoy it for a long time. Let's do this! No matter where we are, I'll survive. And I'll make sure my friends do too.
I will survive. I will survive as long as I know for love. I know I'll be alive.
Nine, gather as much information as you can about this Earth.
Let's see. From what I can pick up, it seems that about 50 years ago, this Earth experienced a great war that changed its topography. In some places, the damage was severe enough to dry out the ocean.
When I look at this blue sea, I can't imagine that.
And yet, that was the case, going by their information networks.
You know what? This gives me hope. If this Earth could recover from something like that, then our Earth can recover too. If this is where if they're coming from the end of their game, it should already be recovering. But never mind. Also, I love this song. Hold up. That trumpet's really good.
We call this the Hoenn region effect.
I'll make sure we get back home so we can see it happen.
Roger that, Cap.
人殺しの機械が行け
Boom.
メインセンサーに深刻なダメージ。
Moderate damage.
照準補正完了。
That is the first time I've heard AI like this given an actual voice instead of just generic beeps.
Nine, is this all the output we can get out of the Vangnex?
I'm afraid so. Same thing with the Grand Vang.
So much for high-speed combat maneuvers. We'll just have to make do with what we have. Give me a hand, Nine.
Yes, Cap.
So yeah, the Vangnex is designed for speed. It is a fast mech.
Considering the massive thruster-filled backpack, I can imagine.
And then on the other side of the coin, we have the Grand Vang, which, I mean, just looking at it, you can tell.
Taro?
1 second. I guess it really isn't our Earth after all.
Correct. There should be no such island in this location on the Earth as we know it. It would appear that this Earth was involved in a conflict about 50 years ago, and that some of the topography was altered as a result.
Huh.
Thing get dropped on Earth, Earth change. From the intel I've collected on the Earth's information network, the history of this planet is filled with wars.
Well, look at the skies and the seas. I think this Earth has managed to overcome all of the pain and sadness to get where it is now.
Oh, you peeps. Poor, sweet summer child.
In her defense,
She's not exactly wrong.
the Earth in Space Battleship Yamato is fucked. People have to live in underground shelters. There's no more oceans. There's no flora or fauna outside of, people.
Because I mean, honestly, the ocean does the heavy lifting of the carbon-oxygen cycle on our planet. Yes, trees do a little, but it's mostly the ocean, honestly.
So yeah, if we lost the ocean, we'd be fucked.
We'd be fucked.
Royally.
With no chance of soothing cream.
I didn't read it.
Oh, I thought you did.
No, I was trying to, but it happened again.
My bad.
Our Earth can do it too. We're going to return home safely, so we can see the day when we were. Why am I tongue-tied? When we reclaim our own skies and seas. There we go.
Oh.
Sure,
Have fun with
sis.
that. Irretrievable ecological collapse. Have fun.
今だ当たれポジトロンキャノン危険度増大友軍に警戒警報を発令照準補正完了避けきれない
So yeah, Vang Nex is a speed demon, Grand Vang is a powerhouse. At least, they're supposed to be.
It appears that they've been a little garbled up in the movement between dimensions.
He 比嘉戦力差を計算照準調整後発射どうです私の攻撃予測は
バッチリだナイン人殺しの機械が照準は合ってるまだだ
対象のデータの再収集を提案
人殺しの機械が行け
So here's a fun little fact for the Gundam series for you in regards to its remote-operated weapons.
Oh?
照準調
There is a difference between funnels and bits. The difference being, while they are fundamentally similar in being remote-operated weapons, bits have their own onboard power supply, their own generators, as opposed to funnels which have batteries that are charged on the mobile suits they are deployed with.
対象の行動予測 冬季では不可能と判断。
It's
Whoa.
why bit weaponry in the One-Year War was so massive and cumbersome. They had their own generators.
回避は最低限の動きでお願いします。
Which were still in the process of being made small enough to be, you know, convenient.
Right.
頑張れ。ただ頑張るだけよ。こっちも本気なのよ。
When it comes to the new Gundam and the Hainu and their various fin funnels, well,
任務完了。
I'm just gonna put it to you this way. To call them fin bits would be more accurate. Yeah. Cutscene.
9?
Both the Vagnex and the Grand Vang aren't performing at peak condition, possibly due to our dimensional jump.
You can't let this battle drag on too long. There's a chance to escape, you should take it.
Understood. Wait. Detecting other object... Yeah, sorry. Detecting objects rapidly approaching the area. Well! Just when I thought I'd finally run into somebody, it turns out to be a battle. It looks like the mass-produced units are unmanned drones. What's the plan, Masaki? What else? We're helping the guys fighting the drones! I know we need information, but how do we know when it's the right choice? It's not really a choice. Hang on! The drones are swatting at us! Well, there you have it. Hey! You and the black robots! I'm here to help! And here we go, back up to the scratching post. They attacked us first! We can't just turn tail and run at this point! You got that right. If they want to fight Sightbusters so badly, we'll give them a fight!
Either that guy has no self-preservation skills, or he's definitely eager to fight.
Sounds like an okay enough guy, so I'll take it. Let's work together.
What's up, 9?
Noticed anything?
He has talking kitties. So cute.
9? Eyes forward on the guy shooting us, please and thanks.
Sounds like a lively bunch, just like us. Alright, let's do this. I don't know who you creeps are, but I'll show you the power of the elemental Lord of the Wind!
Yeah,
Kuro, Shiro, I'm going in! You guys both ready? Ready when you are, Masaki! We don't know what we're dealing with! Out! This ain't our first rodeo. If they're our enemies, they're going down!
行くぜサイバスター頼んだぜクロシロ
私たち任せるにゃ。
想定外の事態が発生。
Talking cats! Error! Does not compute!
個性か
Damn it, the prana output won't go any higher! Could the dimensional warp have messed with the systems? Not sure. But I think there's some weird energy in this world, or something in this world interfering with the prana converter. Either way, in our current state, the output of the Psy-Flash is unstable, and we won't be able to use our Cosmonova!
I would consider that a good thing. Considering.
We've seen what that shit did in the last game.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, those all sounded like words in English.
Basically, no magic-infused mini black holes.
Thank you.
Yeah, basically, hey kids, want to see an Event Horizon?
Oh, Lord.
And we could forget about opening a gate. How are we supposed to get back to the guys? We'll figure that out later. We got bigger fish to fry right now.
So I love that the Grand Bang has like 2 pistols and just goes ham.
Gotta love when a giant robot uses small knives and more guns.
Can you say that again, but next to the mic?
I said, gotta love when the mech has small knives and or small handguns.
Yep.
Are we sure there's not going to be any further cutscenes for a bit?
I think we'll...
Not certain.
Not certain, but I think we'll be good for now.
I'm gonna go get something to drink. I'll be back as quickly as I can.
You can't.
データ収集開始。照準調整後発射。
回避最低限の動きでお願いします。
厳しいなナインは。人殺しの機械が。ポジトロンバスターセット。
エネルギー充填。
打ち抜け。
対象の危険度の引き上げを検討。対象の行動を予測。
泣き寝入りなんてするつもりないから。ウランバングの必殺技を使う。アンチプロトンスマッシャー。汎用紙。
I return with iced tea.
You miss the Grand Bang essentially creating a spirit bomb of proton energy and then kicking it.
I'll get to see it next time you use the attack later on in the game, so...
開始。好
きにさせるか。食らいやがれ。
対象の行動は当機の想定範囲外。
It might take me a bit to iron out the voices I'm gonna give Kuro and Shiro, because it's been a bit, and I gotta remember which one's which.
Speaking of the little squirts.
Alright, Shiro's the boy cat, Kuro's the girl cat because the girl cat had a bow.
Mokona, the Mokona, jump like this. One Mokona, two Mokona, and then you stop because there's only two.
対象の行動を予測。
ただの AI に負けるかよ。生きってんだよ、とっくにな。
I'm not losing to some dumb AI. Basically the war cry for her traditional artists everywhere in this day and age.
Yep.
対象の危険度は無限大。
I remember, like, someone on Twitter posted a thing about, like, an AI video of Spider-Man, like Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man fighting Carnage, and everyone was essentially praising the video and the animator, and I'm sitting here watching and I'm like, this is bad. This is
I
really
had that
bad.
same reaction. So there's a similar phenomenon going on in the Gundam circles with someone reanimating episodes of Gundam Seed in AI. Now, Gundam Seed is by no means a good show, but even they don't deserve the AI treatment.
Yeah. I would just like to add that for the Spider-Man thing, first of all, there were that the location they were fighting at, while it was in a prison, it changed locations in, like, around the prison at least 4 times with no actual scene transitions. And then when Carnage is, like, attacking Spider-Man with, like, with his tentacles, there are several moments where they just kind of clip through Spider-Man's neck, and sometimes, like, after he's done attacking, they just kind of fall down like a bunch of ropes. And there's one time when Spider-Man's using his webs, he fires one and there's like nothing happens, and then he fires the second one, and then the web comes out. Why do people think this is good?
Honestly, you've got me.
危険度増大。友軍に警戒警報を発令。照準調整後発射。
今ギリギリだったな。
当たらなきゃいいんだよ。
Masaki in a nutshell. Shut up! I just gotta not get hit.
相手は AI 負けられない。こっちも本気なのよ。行け。
任務完了。
ターゲット捕捉。
いい子だ、ナイン。見えてんだよ。そこ。
同状況が続けば3分後に戦闘不能と判断。対象のスピードには警戒が必要。
俺はしつこい男だぜ。当ててみせる。
Like a dog with a bone and never let anything go. That's
そこ。
対象の危険度は
That's
無限
interesting.
大。最適な戦術パターンを選択。
見せてもらったぜ。どこ見たんだ。好きだらけだぜ。
の経過、危険域に到達。
One left.
Gotta love robots powered by literal magic,
Oh yeah.
whom in their own setting are frequently referred to as machine gods. And there we had the magic EMP. All hostiles have been neutralized. We should be fine for a while.
Emphasis on for a while.
Thank you for the help. It wasn't looking very good for us.
No need to thank me. You helped me just as much as I've helped you. Name is Masaki Ando, and these are my familiars, Kuro and Shiro.
Soji Murakumo. This is my partner 9.
I'm good. Why do I keep getting tongue-tied today? I'm Chitose
Someone placed a curse
Kisakura.
upon you.
You
What?
want a second go at that, Taro?
I'm Chitose Kizuragi.
Just be upfront about it. We're from another world.
Say what?
We're not sure about the particulars yet, but long story short, this isn't our Earth.
You could say we're visitors from a parallel world. Roll credits.
No friggin' way! Small multiverse!
To reuse this joke from earlier, you didn't happen to step into a cafe, did you?
So basically, we're in the same boat, and we just have to meet on the same deck, huh? So much for giving answers.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but we have a massive battleship approaching our position.
Well, no guts, no glory. Let's make contact with him.
You weren't kidding about it being big!
It's big enough to hold a How big is Yomogi City? It can't be like, I mean, it's obviously not Tokyo size, but it definitely can't be like a small town either.
It's big enough to carry a Getter Robo, and we know those things ain't tiny.
That is true.
That dome looks like a residential area. So it's some kind of city battleship? Who on earth would design something like that? That just sounds like a bad time waiting to happen! Masaki!
Somewhere, somewhen, Erica's father sneezes.
Situation confirmed. The battle is already over.
Just who are they? They fought, I guess, the Val-X drones.
Just checking before I do this. Babe, you here? Because what we needed.
Huh?
Oh, okay.
She's alive!
Oh, okay. I don't see a match for the units in our database.
Yeah, you won't see a match for any of them. Just saying. Vang Rain, Vang Next, your Grand Vang and Vang Next are special, to put it mildly.
And then there's the utter black hole of weirdness that is Psybuster. Could be top secret weapons developed by some faction or country. Or maybe. Hello? Can you all hear me? I'm Ejika Y. Franburnett, representative of the Mobile City State A Advent. Our only mission here is to look into the battle that just occurred. We are not hostile.
Well, that works for me. This is Second Lieutenant Soji Murakumo of the Earth Fleet Tenku.
Earth Fleet Tenku, you say? Not me, though. I'm from the Holy Kingdom of Longron in Lagais. The Holy Kingdom?
Yep. Your reaction pretty much confirms what Nine was saying.
Indeed. From their point of view, we're complete insane outsiders. I'm sorry, could you clarify where you're from?
No point in withholding intel, I guess. We have no idea how exactly, but we were warped here from another world.
From another world?
I know
What kind of fanfiction bullshit is this?
I know it sounds bonkers, but there's nothing else that explains our situation.
What do we do, miss? I don't think they're lying.
This stuff is being mean.
Oh dear.
Their claim is supported by the dimensional distortion we detected in the area. Dimensional distortions.
In that case... would you all like to come with us? Just like that, huh? Just like that. Our world is in the midst of transitional reforms, so the situation is complex. There's always a possibility that your power will draw unwanted conflicts to you. I don't believe us meeting like this was a coincidence.
And you're offering us protection, I take it?
Protection isn't the best word for it. As the 8 Advent's representative, I'm looking for people who will be part of our nation.
This is pretty sudden.
I want you to understand that our 8 Advent is home to all those who love freedom and peace.
I'm not gonna lie, that sounds a little culty.
Because in literally any other context, it is culty.
Yeah, I'm the one with the magic cats, and I think you're kind of off your rocker. We'll respect your wishes no matter
like,
what choice
yes.
you make.
Yes, I want you to come with me to our place of peace and wholesomeness, and also it's a secondary location.
Freedom and peace.
They're definitely talking our language.
Aren't they though?
Why the hell not? Worst case scenario, I can fight my way out. Masaki, that suit's gonna get us into a lot of trouble.
Dave, take over for me if the character shows up.
have a hunch that getting on board with this ship and crew is the right thing to do.
What a coincidence. I got the exact same hunch.
Their representative does seem like a nice person.
Thank you.
What
We'll
the
guide you on
hell?
board.
That music
Okay,
shift!
does anyone else hear that?
That was
No, I heard
abrupt!
And ominous.
You guys, I'm not
Even
crazy,
we-
right? You hear that too?
That sudden music change. It's fucked up my brain
I'm
for
like,
a
hey,
minute.
I hear ghost music.
Woo!
Just okay, cool.
Did you read that line, Mekumon?
Yes.
All right. In all the excitement, I couldn't remember.
I can read it again if you like.
That's good.
Sounds good to me. Let's go to Cap.
Right.
The 8 Advent, a mobile city-state.
Sounds pretty exciting, isn't it?
Different Earth, a world unknown to us. It definitely won't be boring.
I'm back.
At least this time we won't be stranded for 3 months. No matter what comes, I'm going to survive. I haven't lived my life to the fullest yet, after all.
Hey, Advent, representative's office.
That concludes my report on our questioning of the 2 visiting groups. Almost could not read.
Earthfleet Tenku on a journey across the galaxy to save Earth from the brink of destruction after an interstellar war. It sounds like a bad comic book plot.
Oh,
And the Elemental Lord with its herald fighting to protect the subterranean world of Legais. It sounds like someone was high when they came up with that one.
Why do I feel like I saw that on Ultraman? Ultraman Ginga S flashbacks.
yeah.
Except instead of being a Lord of the Wind, I guess victory was.
On to the crystals.
I never thought we'd meet such people.
Erica, or Echika, sorry. You have a 3-man mech team consisting of the son of the angriest man in the universe, a monk, and a half dinosaur, half human man. A 4-man team with 3 relatively normal people, and then Galma.
No, then there's a martial artist who can channel ki through giant robots.
Not to mention the other DLC people you will soon encounter.
Although their Earth and our Earth are different worlds, there seems to be many similarities, such as certain historical events and figures.
For example, the 1 Year War, Shar's count. Well, not quite Shar's counterattack.
Certainly the events of Zeta, all things considered.
Yes. In Soji and Chitosi's world, the world, like, where they are in the Gundam timeline is Gundam Crossbones. So, pretty far into the future of what we normally expect from Gundam.
What's more, not only did they understand the situation of our world and the 8 Advent, but they also agreed to work with us as members of the Zoo Squad. Dang, I almost choked.
Still having trouble getting used to that name, huh?
It's an adjustment.
Where are they now?
Denki is showing them around the 8 Advent as we speak.
Have you learned anything about the phenomenon that brought them to our world? This dimensional quake?
According to the Information Division, similar occurrences have been reported in several locations. However, there are no other confirmed cases of people or machines emerging from them.
You think it could happen again?
You know, my brain instantly went to just as likely as you falling into the back rooms.
My brain went, nope, absolutely not. This is the only time this will ever happen. Cut to the next mission.
Can't say for sure that it could, but nonetheless, we have a president. We can't rule out that possibility.
An unpredictable phenomenon, like a natural disaster. I suppose there's no point in being overly cautious about it. Let us do our best to make them feel welcome as we try to find a way to help them return to their homeworlds.
Very well, Miss Echika. In the meantime, we will continue our research into this distortion of dimensional barriers. Dang. Barriers.
Visitors from parallel worlds. As if this year couldn't get any weirder. I pray that this fateful meeting is a good omen for the future. Because I have a feeling our situation's gonna get a lot worse before it gets better.
Ren is now rank 2. Her passive effect is restores 500 HP to the A Advent at the start of own phase.
Yes.
So the A Advent has its own passive healing feature now.
Yep. Now, I'm going to go use the bathroom, and then we're going to get started on the next mission.
So, I have been considering this, and I'm going to put the offer out. Taro, Webb, how would you feel about voicing Masaki's familiars?
I mean,
What?
you okay?
Sorry.
I'm putting the offer out there because I'm not sure how well I can keep my voice distinct between the three of them.
I mean, I think you're doing pretty well.
I mean, yeah, I think you're doing fine. Like,
Fair enough. I'll keep going. I just figured I'd leave the offer out there is all.
Okay.
Okay.
As for 9, the way I was voicing that character, I was kind of half channeling Webb.
But
Just the way I figured and pictured in my head the way Webb would have voiced that character.
I'm so thankful I wasn't drinking my soda.
Just being honest, that was largely what I had in my head for my mental instructions for my voice box.
fair enough.
So you guys,
Whether or not I was successful is another matter.
you guys are not gonna believe what I found.
What?
The very first sword I ever owned.
Whoa?
Whoa.
Yo.
I'm gonna need to get my phone and bring up Twitch to see it.
Six Flags.
A plastic Six Flags sword.
Fair enough.
I love this thing when I was younger. I would use this for my Legend of Zelda costume that my grandmother had sewn together for me. Alongside my wooden Kokiri shield, which should be around here somewhere. That I had my...
Yeah, it does kind of look like the Kokiri blade, which is neat.
Yep. Oh, that brings back some memories. Alright.
お待ちしておりました
One thing I'd love is like a little in-game store. You could use the same credits that you use to level up the pilots to purchase some of the
これからの戦い
materials to level up.
万全の準備を
So you mean this shop? That hasn't been unlocked yet?
I'd prefer that it unlocks immediately then.
It'll be a bit, but we'll be fine.
Oh,
Okay.
Make one.
Now, yes?
Remember that thing we were joking around with? The quote-unquote next Gundam Breaker game?
Yeah.
You want to tell Bear?
Why don't you? It was kind of your idea.
I know. That's not what I mean. I wasn't asking you to tell Bear. I was asking, should we
absolutely
tell
tell him. Absolutely tell him.
Okay, so a couple days ago, me, Megalon, were just goofing around
始めましょう
while I was watching him play Battle Operations 2, was it?
2.
Yeah. And and the topic of Gundam Breaker itself came up. And I had the idea, hey, what if in the next game it actually lets us have the choice of one of us or main protag turning evil? And I can just imagine, like, if we were doing this on stream with the three of us, it says one of us decided to take up the offer, but it never says who, and I can fully imagine you think it was me, until Megamon just goes with,
We are celestial being.
Oh.
We possess the mobile weapon called Gundam. That speech.
Okay, yeah, no. If Megamon suddenly started saying that speech, I would be concerned.
Like, I just imagine. Power, I swear if it was you, it's not me! Wait, if it's not you, then who? Oh no.
If it's not you and it's not me, then who could it possibly be?
We are celestial being.
Stares at the cat. Stares at cat in what the fuck?
Hey, Advent! Ridge! I've heard abnormalities and dimensional boundaries are being sighted all over the world.
Urban more spicy food.
You want me to take over for a bit?
Oh, I went down the wrong pipe.
Oh god.
Hate it when that happens.
Like,
Been there,
it's the
done
Thai
that.
chili peppers too.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I mean, it's
Can
one
I
thing.
take over for a bit, babe?
Sure.
It's one thing.
Okay.
It's one thing if it's food, just regular food that goes down the wrong pipe, or water that goes down the wrong pipe. But it's spicy food. Oh boy.
Or anything carbonated.
Oh. That feels worse than drowning.
Dimensional quakes, right? Where the boundaries between dimensions experience a brief, major fluctuation, destroying the wall between parallel worlds. They begin appearing after the New Galactic War, but they're being more frequent recently.
Walls between parallel worlds are being destroyed? Does that mean we might have more guests coming from other worlds?
Thanks for adding that more, by the way.
I figure it's saying... I figured it doesn't say more because it's trying to anticipate it won't know which one we start with.
Yeah.
So a little ad-lib more there was it was warranted.
Oh, holy fuck. Oh, babe, are you gonna be okay?
Jesus Christ.
What? Wait, what happened?
It's Asian spicy food, level 5.
Ooh.
Babe, I'm worried now. You're good? Okay. Make sure to drink some water, please. From
Water
my
is not gonna
skin.
help. Water is not gonna help. It's only gonna make
No,
it
not water.
worse by spreading the spice around.
In this
No, your best bet is actually milk.
yeah. In this situation, you want
Like, have a big mouthful and then just let it sit and then spit it out. Do not attempt to swallow. And just repeat that process until it cools down. Because the capsaicin binds to... I don't actually know what it binds to in the milk, but it does bind to it instead of your tongue. So it's essentially rinsing you out, rinsing your mouth out.
I learned that from Red Hot Pepper Gaming.
I learned that from being
through real
deathly
life-
fucking allergic to capsaicin.
And I learned it through real life experience because I have at least one person living in this same house, cough, cough, Kraken, cough, cough, who loves spicy.
You know, I almost died in college finding out I was allergic to that shit.
Fuck.
Alright. It's possible, I think, as long as these more guests are already close to the Dimensional Quake's epicenter. That said, from a probability perspective, and a safety one, that would be a rare case. In fact, I'd call it a miracle.
Distinct feeling we're going to redefine miracle in the next 5 minutes.
Also, added line because we did the other mission first.
Then our meeting Masaki and the others counts as a miracle. Still, I find myself a little excited at the prospect of meeting someone from another different world. The idea does have a dramatic flair, I'll give it that. And anyone we meet in such a miraculous fashion is bound to be quite dramatic themselves.
Oh, I have an idea for another backstory. Imagine another world, like our Earth, but different. A young mage on the run from a secret society manipulating the world from the shadows, searching for lost memories. During their journey, they meet friends and allies, eventually confronting the mysteries of the world itself.
As SRWX.
Oh, that sounds like classic fantasy material. Also, be warned, if we in any way, shape, or form encounter an alternate Char Aznable, I am putting a bullet in his head.
Meanwhile, the Char Aznable of this reality sneezes.
Miss Sechika, in this story, would the protagonist be a man or a woman?
So I promised this one to Webb,
Woman.
and she had said, she had said woman.
The protagonist would be a woman. I basically just read that line. I imagine someone who could be a little faint of heart at times, but has the sincerity of a flower in bloom. If you're seriously trying to describe Mimi from Digimon, I am going to look at you funny for the entire remainder of the day.
We're good.
Okay.
Fictional worlds ain't the only places you can find adventure like that, though. What sort of dramatic world do you have in mind, Captain Novi? Let me think. Imagine a huge global corporation. They land projects from all over, but it's one department filled with misfits that truly shines. I am smiling like a goofball. I know what he's describing.
Yep.
As the world itself loses energy and vitality, they stay optimistic, trying to find their way to the new era. So an office worker would be the main character, right? Intriguing. When you think of a main character of a drama like that, do you think of a man or a woman? This one's mine. Ain't gonna dude. I think he'd be a man. A leader who marches to the beat of his own drum, pulling his subordinates along in his wake. Like a wild animal wearing a tie.
Yeah.
Sorry, inside joke. In Super Robot Wars T, they described the protagonist with that exact phrase.
I'm sorry, my brain instantly went to Gorilla Grodd for a moment.
Gorilla Grodd with a tie. It's just Donkey Kong.
A Donkey Kong with an actual functional brain.
Yeah.
And a sense of injustice.
Look. A magician and an office worker, huh? They're pretty different, but they're both fascinating in their own rights. Also, the problem wasn't that I was spicy, as the problem was I was trying to make sure that no seas were caught.
Understandable. Not at all like us, of course. Our days aboard this humble independent nation are nothing but ordinary.
Yeah, just a few weeks ago, they were this humble independent nation was helping the god of the ancient destroyed nation of Mu, fighting against demons.
And a week before that, we took off into the sky.
Do you really think so? I feel like most days are filled with thrills of all sorts. It's called sarcasm, little lady. You should really learn to recognize it.
Damn!
That was...
Detecting dimensional boundary distortion on the 8 Advent's flight path. Again. If this continues, we may be looking at a dimensional quake.
a quake? Let's hope whatever falls through this time... Unstable dimensions. Oh, okay, the navigator's just gonna go, okay.
This one's you, Webb.
What the?
There's your
this
mage.
is the. Huh? What just happened?
By default, this one's mine, yeah?
Yeah.
This isn't... Is that Owl or Kyle?
Looks like Alworth
Alworth?
to me.
This isn't Alworth, is it?
Let me put this down. You were getting rid of some stray golems with the Zelgard, weren't we? Do you know what's going on, Spiro?
I call Spiro.
I swear,
My
if you
brain-
don't find a way to make him sound like Hawkmon.
Seeing as I am no omniscient god, I cannot say for sure.
I hate everything about this.
It works for me!
But I believe we've been dragged into a warp phenomenon.
A warp?
I sense no ode in the area, meaning we're currently not in Alroth. Also, he said warp, and the first thing I thought of was 40k.
Trying to survive the warp. Does that mean we're on Earth?
I cannot be certain yet. But there's no need to worry. I, Spiro, dedicate myself to your protection, Master.
Thanks, Spiro. I'll be counting on you.
And right away, I ask that you be careful. Someone is approaching our position.
Of course they are. I've never seen robots like those before.
They're not exactly the ones with X-Cross either.
Then we must not be on Iori and I's Earth.
Oh, so they're from a different Earth, but I guess ended up on Allroth or whatever. I haven't played X. I don't have a copy of it, so I don't know. The mech looks cool though.
How did I know they were going to attack us?
Yes, they consider us enemies. Dang. I'm gonna not say that first part right quick. This is Aquamarine Sorcerer Amari Aquamarine, member of Allroth's new Keepers of Orders. Any further attacks will be met with hostility. So please
Yeah, we're
stop
keeping
attacking
that.
us.
I'm afraid it's futile, Master. I'm detecting no life signs from those machines.
Glance needed. Oh,
Then they're just drones?
Yes. Which also means you needn't show them any consideration.
No mercy. Got it.
Rip and tear until it is done.
Fools! You've messed with the natural order!
Oh,
God,
good.
no!
That's exactly where I was going with that voice, too.
Do not cry for him. Do not cry.
Nevermore!
Oh.
I don't even care if the mic didn't pick me up. I had fun.
It picked you up. No, this isn't the time for hesitation. Then I'll fight to protect us.
This is a different song from Iori. I like this one.
Have at it, Amari. Take them down.
Sparrow, can the Zelgard fight?
Yes, but as this isn't Allroth, we'll have to rely on what ode you can produce on your own.
I'll give it a try. Though I don't know how much I can manage.
Rest assured, Master, I will protect you. Even if it costs me my life.
Please cost him his life. I'm playing both sides of this joke.
Don't forget me. You can use my ode as well. Okay, Amari?
Sparrow, Yori. Thank you both. I'll do my best. Doesn't matter where we are. We have to survive. Fight to live? That's what my dogma is for. What?
Probably something we'd have to play the game to understand.
Also, I love the names of these attacks, because they're spell names.
Scorch.
Ignis, Vortex. Tempesta.
Evil cleaving light.
Soaring twin wings. Anyway, let's burn this fucker.
Fire! Fire! Fire!
I'm firing my laser.
Seriously, that is a gorgeous mech.
Yeah.
Quite pretty. Spiro, lend me your strength.
You may use all you wish, Master. I offer up my everything to you.
My thanks. Your feelings alone give me strength. I don't know why I'm just getting so many, like a mix of Sailor Moon and dang it, what's the show?
Guard captors?
Yes. Let's go, Spiro. Our dogma can overcome any odds. This is whole as just magic.
イオリ君の願い受け取りました。イオリ君の魔力に束ねて。
I know that says Ignis, but I'm over here thinking it's supposed to say Ignis.
関節部にダメージが蓄積。
Forget these things can talk sometimes.
Don't worry, you're not the only one that forgets that they talk. Ugh. The fanfare is hilarious.
攻撃開始。
人を襲う機械は破壊します。そこ。魔力で風を呼ぶ。飛べ。バーテックス。
I love that some of the magic symbols they need to cast their spells are literally just physical metal plates mounted inside of the arms.
Mm-hmm.
As long as it works.
Alright, something's approaching.
Any reinforcements? Oh?
Chief, we're detecting combat.
What do I get the level of smug here?
She's actually the wide-eyed little sister who was more or less the straight man to everybody's nonsense in the game.
I don't know. I guess I'll take that one. Do that. None of the units on either side are in our database. My brain is thinking I might have to do a different type thing.
So, fun fact. When I first encountered this guy in my first playthrough of Super Robot Wars T, my brain assigned Grandpa Max's voice to him. I don't know what it was, but it just fit naturally for me.
Damn. That's a bit concerning.
Hot-tempered mechanic.
Hot-tempered?
Yep. Very easy to piss off mechanic.
Understood. I guess I'm taking both of them. Is it true? Could we be in a different world, not Earth?
The brainy one. Who, I'll just say right now, she dealt with a lot of garbage in her history at the company. When you eventually encounter the person who kept harassing her at work in a mech battle, it is quite satisfying to tear him apart.
I can take this one if no one else wants to. Alright. Judging by the situation, that seems to be the only conclusion we can draw.
Don't panic over speculation. We need to get a picture of what's happening first.
Yes, sir.
Chief, please open a channel to them.
Alright. This is Amasaki, Section Manager of VTX Union Inc. Special Section 3.
Whom I named Zoo Squad in my own playthrough.
We request confirmation of the situation. I apologize for making this request as you all seem busy, but we ask for your cooperation.
They opened fire on us.
Those appear to be mass-produced drones. Which means there's no point trying to negotiate. Oh well. Scrap them!
Looks like those... Whatever. What did they say? VTX? It looks like they got warped here too.
I think they're the same. Some kind of office workers? Office workers. That's what you're calling them?
That's quite literally how they start in the game.
What's your plan, Master? Oh shit, I forgot about this. My brother just sent me an image. Neon Genesis Evangelion receives new anime series written by Yoko Taro.
No!
For anyone who is wondering who Yoko Taro is, it's not our Taro.
I was about to say, no.
It's the madman who made these games. Near Replicant and Near Automata.
Well,
Also,
this is gonna be fun.
Also the Drakengard series. So, oh god, Ray's gonna die horrifically. Anyway, moving on.
I believe we have a game in front of us.
Sorry, I just
We're on this.
I had to let people know about that. I'm sorry.
Together. Let's work with them to get out of this mess. This is Aquamarine Sorcerer Amari Aquamarine of Alra. I'm gonna keep wanting to say Wrath.
I know, right?
New Keepers of Order. Just switch two letters. Just switch two letters. I propose we work together and defeat these drones.
Thank you for your courteous response. We accept. We may not have much to offer, but you have it regardless. Did I hear that right? A sorcerer?
And what was that about keeping order?
Don't let it faze you. We are proud employees of the VTX Union Incorporated Special Section 3.
That means what exactly?
That we all have our own tasks to carry out. It's something we can all take pride in.
Here's the boss's white-collar philosophy again.
Talk about committed to the bit. But for some reason, I can feel my anxiety melting away.
This is the female player character from the game. Basically, if you pick the male player character, hot-headed rival.
Hun?
Somehow I had a feeling like I was gonna get. I was gonna get.
Listen, I would have passed you for the hot blood mechanic, but you didn't say shit.
Those are his leadership skills at work. A few words and special section 3 is united in heart and mind.
You're one of us now too, Sakurai.
Ugh, don't remind me.
Tyrannado, by the way.
Let's just get Tyrannado's mass production test done, and then we can just go off and do the next dull job.
Front line is yours, Tokido.
Then it's time to get started. Rami, the Rex and I will open a path.
Yes, sir.
Time or place doesn't matter. Never forget that the reputation of VTX and Special Section 3 rides on our shoulders. And depending on how it all goes, we can sell the Tyrannado series in this world too.
That's
All about business.
That's a spirit, Tokido.
This man is a self-professed #1 salaryman.
That is funny.
He started out as a mech racer a la IGPX before eventually getting this job, and he threw his whole chest into it like hot damn.
人を
Detecting an unknown energy from that white machine.
Looks almost like magic.
We call this dogma.
Is the machine? Is Dogma? I thought it was called Zelgard.
The magic they're using is called Dogma.
Okay. The parrot talked.
Chat, the dog is talking.
Cat, the dog is talking.
One of my favorite bits from Maximilian Doom.
The bugs are back.
The bugs are back. I got the drum on me. I'm about to make a fucking beat.
Oh my god.
Yeah, see what I mean when I say she tends to play the straight man to everyone else's weirdness?
Ops wanted some initiative, so I nuked their entire quadrant. I'm moving like Oppenheimer.
Considering the lineup here, Web, Taro, you could swap the hot-blooded characters if you so desire. I suppose that's an option, but we'll see how this mission goes. Calm down, Rami. We have talking parrots in our world too.
Oh, right.
I'd like to make one thing clear. I am no parrot. My name is Spiro. I am a proud magical creature.
I'm sorry.
As long as you understand, you will have no issues between us.
Heroes still got the same attitude even when meeting someone for the first time.
You can say that again.
Okay, seriously, with your hair like that, I want whatever conditioner you use.
honestly. But Spiro feels something too. This world is filled with something, and it's not owed. Whatever it is, I think it's interfering with my dogma. As
Behold!
much as I like.
Just a moment. Behold, the power of the ultimate salaryman. A yet unknown world means a yet unknown market.
You can tell us all about business theory later, sir. Let's do something about the situation in front of us first.
A convincing argument. Opportunity awaits behind every trial. And to capitalize on this particular business opportunity, we need to clear away the obstacles.
エイミス、周辺の地形データをくれ。
かしこまりました。少々お待ちを。レディです。
Show them what you got, Tyrannado Rex!
いい判断よラミー。
I have grown to love this mech over the course of my playthrough.
Much like I grew to love the Bang Next and Grand Bang.
照準補正完了。
Especially considering this thing has its own BFG. Then again, so do most mechs.
Yeah, I was gonna say the Grand Bang has one too. Built into the chest, I might add. The way that machine and its support unit coordinate during their attacks is most impressive.
But you haven't seen anything yet.
We can't fall behind.
Indeed. Why not show them our coordination, our bond, and our feelings for one another, Master?
You're right. Let's give it our all, Spiro. Slightly
right
making
there?
me sick.
Too sweet for you?
Yes.
What now, Chief?
I can't approve full use of the Rex's armaments until we have a better grasp of the situation.
Yes, sir. The entirety of Special Section 3 will deal with this.
I know I'm putting extra strain on you, but I appreciate it.
We're here just like
This would be the standard. This would be the standard Tyrannado as opposed to the Rex.
It's also
You were
the
saying, Web?
mass-produced unit.
Sorry. Everybody's got a turn.
Web, your turn.
Yes, this is a little bit too sweet for me. Like, oh, you're very, very positive. Jeez Louise.
So sweet, it's giving me cavities.
Making my blood sugar spike.
Meanwhile, I am very content with these morons.
Heh. Looks like your Tyrannado Rex can beat this sucker. I'll show you what mine can do. Firsthand! And with my piloting skills, I'm bound to win over the fame.
やっちゃってください。
You'll earn that holiday bonus when you get the work done.
リーダーだけね。
You and your stupid office lingo, I hate it!
運動性能 72% に低
I
下
just wanna say that was not a
照
bayonet.
準補正完了
I think it only does the bayonet when it's actually, like, shooting down.
I cannot speak to whether it does or not from memory, as I haven't played through the early part of Super Robot Wars T in a while.
I'm gonna be honest, I've been using these two in my own playthrough, and yeah, no, the bayonet only shows up when it's shooting down.
比嘉戦力差を計算。
相手の敵意を跳ね返します。これで旋風のドグマ。渦巻く風よ、刃になれ。
関節部にダメージが蓄積。
Yeah, I don't know. With those two protagonists, it's just like it's just sweet all over that movie. You're like, I'm used to some, I'm used to some snip back.
行きなさい。グレンの衣
It's
の
too cute! Need hatred!
Need
I'm
edgy.
right.
It is quite literally watching Plankton go into shock for too much wholesomeness.
バギ。受け。
I need strife.
For a minute, I thought you were gonna say Strider, and I was gonna say, you know, I could put that on the docket. I do have that game.
Fair enough. I'm not built for all this wholesomeness.
Ooh, new moves.
攻撃開始。
逃げるところを追い詰めます。
オド収束魔力冷静確認
青蘭のドグマ。貫いてテンペスタ。
All things considered, you're probably going to get that conflict once these guys encounter everyone else.
機関部に
So many personalities, a few of them are bound to clash.
Honestly, I'll be fine then. It's not like I don't want.
攻撃開始。
Taro knows this whenever I make my stories. A good thing is going to happen. Usually it's the result of something very treacherous. I'm not saying that good things don't deserve to happen on their own. I'm just saying it. I feel as though
悪い AI が相手なら遠慮はしないからね。
most good things are better after going through hardship.
Everything goes in cycles.
損
Yes.
傷甚大。戦闘続行不能の可能性あり。照準調整後発射。
Is that a Kraken back there?
I think it's a Loki.
Loki? No, I know two cats. No, I know two cats that are named Loki.
Yeah. He's an orange cat we've had for a bit. Chonker.
I was about to say, he's the fat one, right?
And right now he does not want to be held or kept in one place. But he is kind of so kept a pet, so I think he's confused.
Zelgard's not doing too.
対象の行動を予測。
I
相
see.
手の勢いを止めないと。
It's having a little bit rough.
比嘉戦力差を。
Well, there's your strife.
This is true.
Loki has decided to take up shop under my bed, so I won't be getting any orange cuddles for the moment.
オーケー。こっちは目の前の敵に集中するから外さないから。データを本部に送信。
There was no bayonet.
Huh. Weird.
I am disappointed.
You're disappointed.
Unless, weirdly enough, bayonet is the name of the gun type?
All enemies have been eliminated.
And it doesn't look like any more are coming to take their place.
Then we have a moment to breathe.
Thank you for helping us out of that tight spot.
Not at all. It was a mutual partnership. By the way, this might seem a little random, but would you happen to know where we are?
Oh, actually, we're in the same situation as you.
Which means...
Yes, it seems like we were warped to another world as well.
Goodness.
The Avon's just gonna keep coming in after these fights.
Two separate groups crossed between worlds at the same time and ended up in the same place. I smell a partnership opportunity.
You don't seem very surprised, sir.
In this line of work, you see everything at least twice. Besides, the way we met was more or less the same, wasn't it?
You mean, fate?
I have no intention of using such a passive word. Come on, Remy. We have a chance to drum up some new business.
I'm tearing up.
You can tell I'm having a lot of fun with this guy.
This dude is hilarious.
He is. I love him so much.
Right.
Sorry to interrupt your impromptu business meeting there, but there's a huge ass battleship coming.
Gosh, deployed.
What now, Chief?
Very much doubt that it's unmanned. Let's make contact and confirm the situation. It's here. It looks like a giant battleship, over 3 kilometers long.
There's a dome on its deck. I think there's a city inside.
It's less a battleship and more of a mobile city, I suppose.
Again? We missed the battle again? Gotta be kidding me.
Hey, every battle we don't have to fight is a victory in my book. But who are they, anyway? They fought against the Val-X drones, so...
I don't see a match for their units in our database. Again.
Anyone else getting a sense of deja vu here? Let's just set up contact and see what we can find. Can you all hear me? This is Echika Y. Fran Burnett, representative of the Mobile City State A Advent. Our only mission here is to look into this battle that just occurred. We are not hostile.
A Advent? A mobile city state?
Such a young girl as its representative. I appreciate your reaching out. Hirosuke
Amasaki.
Hirosuke Amasaki, Section Manager of VTX Union Incorporated, Special Section 3.
And
Well, I just figured out why no one can hear me.
Oh god, you were muted this entire time?
I was.
Yep.
I feel pain.
I was wondering, like, oh damn.
I just I saw the mute icon, figured it was deliberate, and didn't say anything.
You know what, Nikamon? Please, next time say something. I am, like, driving myself up the wall trying to figure out why no one can hear me.
This is an unfortunate set of events.
So, what was your take on all of this, besides the why can nobody hear me bits?
I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't paying super attention to what was being said. I was trying to figure out the mystery.
Fair.
But also, real quick, do you guys ever just, like, suddenly know for a fact that the person at the other end doesn't realize they're on screen?
What do you mean?
Well, the other day I was in a meeting for, because, you know, I work in an office. I was in a meeting and the presenter was very clearly on her phone as the presentation ran.
Oh no.
Oh.
It's like, Karen, sweetheart, I don't think you realize we can all see you right now. No, her name is actually Karen. She's actually really nice, which is weird considering what her name is.
I don't assume all. I assume all Karens are bad.
Well, no,
I
they're
can
not.
vouch
But
for-
like,
I can vouch for
the
that. I had
stereotype
a
exists.
Yeah,
Okay.
I had a relative named Karen, and I can say for certain, yeah, the stereotype is exaggerated.
I knew a lady when I went to get my hair dyed professionally, one time. Her name was Karen, and she was the sweetest old lady I'd ever met. Really good with, you know, artificial dyes as well.
I knew a Karen from the Philippines. She was a different kind of bitch.
What was she, a Becky?
That depends. What do you classify Would you classify someone as someone who married your friend just to get a green card into the United States and then proceed to treat him like shit and cheat on him behind his back? And also blackmail her entire job site so to keep people from letting anything slip.
A monster?
That's a Becky, yeah.
Yeah, okay, so she was a Becky.
Yeah, Karens are social nuisances. Becky's are actual monsters.
Last I heard, she was sent over to Nebraska.
Well, that
Yeah,
just sucks for her, doesn't it?
You guys have stories like that? Mine ends with, and then cancer took her life.
Couldn't have happened to a nicer person.
Nah, like, that was legitimately my aunt that I had to watch go.
Oh, I'm sorry, Nikamon.
I'm sorry, dude. I thought we were... I am so sorry, my guy.
Yeah, but I did preface that it was a relative.
You did not preface that it was motives, nor that you liked them.
You exist then.
Web, please read the line.
Yes. Yes, Batman.
And I'm Aquamarine, and I'm the Aquamarine sorcerer, Amari Aquamarine of Alworth's New Keepers of Order. Wrath. I feel wrath.
BTX Union Incorporated and the Keepers of Order.
You know, Keepers of Order does not sound great.
They sound like a villain faction.
Yeah. Frankly, it sounds like a faction of the police in a dystopian authoritarian bullshit.
So the police. Heyo.
Yeah. So American police, yes.
Please. Revive. Neither term is in the 8 Advent's database. The 8 Advent is getting a lot of information.
Nikki is happy.
So there's gotta be a better way to pronounce that than A Advent. It sounds so clunky.
No surprise there if the pattern's holding up.
My guess is they're visitors from another world who came here with the dimensional quake that occurred just a bit ago.
We don't understand the details ourselves, but that was our conclusion as well. We were brought here from a separate world than the sorcerers.
Just like Masaki and everyone from Tenku.
You know of others in a similar situation as us then?
We do. It seems to be an increasingly common problem.
Are they with you?
Yes, they've offered to assist the 8 Advent until they can return to their original worlds. I would extend the same offer to you if you're willing.
Ah.
Just,
Go ahead.
I was going to say, yay, no, sounding like a cult leader.
Ah, so that's your intent.
That was pretty blatant.
You wish to incorporate us into your military, I presume.
Hold on. You don't have to put it like that. Although it does sound like that.
I'm a lover of freedom, and I intend on retaining that freedom, no matter what may come to pass. Why do I imagine he's in a birdcage right now?
If he's not, he will be. How wonderful.
What?
Peace and freedom are the founding tenets of the 8 Advent.
And here comes the
here we
cult
go.
speech.
Really, it is A Advent. Jesus Christ.
I can promise you this. If we were to join hands and work together, we'd respect your wishes. You don't have to serve in combat if you don't want to.
Deva, if you think A Advent is bad, you should have seen the name of the battleship we had in the last game.
I'm kind of scared to ask, but I'm going to anyway for the benefit of the audience's entertainment for my reaction. What was it called last time?
The Dre Cruise.
I beg your finest fucking pardon?
We're still not even sure we're pronouncing it right, by the way.
Oh my god. Just shoot me now.
Shooting you would be not
Oh.
beneficial.
Wait, no, hold on.
You take me out back.
The-
Like, tell me to look at the bunnies, and then put a barrel through my...
Sorry, the Dre Cruise was the name of the crew. The ship itself is called the Drestrager.
The what now?
the name of the ship itself.
No, I heard you. I just really don't want to have.
It was also kind of housing an AI based on the last survivor of a now long dead conqueror civilization.
Conquered or conqueror?
Both.
Conqueror.
Oh.
They were the conquerors until they themselves were conquered.
I'm just gonna drop this into the chat. That was the name of the ship.
I think you're missing an I in there somewhere, but that is more or less the gist.
So yes.
I doubt she's trying to deceive us.
Not usually this docile, Spiro.
I'm merely confident.
Dreistreger.
Huh?
Dreistreger.
So I guess we were pronouncing it right. Just without the accent. I'm merely confident in my character judgments.
This bird's gonna get us all killed.
It seems we've reached a decision. We are caging the bird.
What?
You heard him. Into the containment unit. Back.
I will not be degraded as to be put inside an animal cage!
And he's already in the cage.
What?
It's for your own safety.
Yeah,
We have magic talking cats.
You have cats?
They caged you while you were busy protesting.
Meanwhile, Kuro and Shiro are just staring at him.
Yeah, he's in the middle of protesting, and then he just goes, "You have cats?"
Husky's like, "You got a problem with cats?"
Look at my form, and then ask me that question again. Thank you for your kind offer, Representative Etchika. We accept.
And I'm looking forward to working with you all.
More business opportunities.
I swear to do everything in my power to ensure that our chance encounter is a positive one.
Darling?
I was about to say. He had been a mobile city-state.
We just have to do our best, no matter what's waiting for us.
Also, I'm pretty sure we need to get the spray bottles.
Off we go to a new business venture.
There's really no facing you, sir.
I have flashcards. I will never be caught unawares. Hey, Advent! Representative's office! Someone keep the businessman away from me! He tries to sell me things!
I do not want a vacuum cleaner!
Nor a new set of knives!
Give me a moment.
That is gonna be the running joke with the ultimate salesman over here. He's hawking everything.
Oh, goodness me. That concludes my report on our questioning of the 2 visiting groups.
Another world called Alwarth and the Keepers of Order. A magic known as Dogma.
Dragon's
And an
Dogma?
Earth and... Yes? What? What was that, Dava?
Sorry, my brain went Dragon's Dogma, and then like there better be mecha dragons in this game.
Oh, probably.
Sure, there's
There-
mecha dragons.
There
Yeah.
was a mecha dragon in the last one.
There were several mecha dragons in the last one, let's be honest.
Yeah.
And an Earth in a decline called the Age of Twilight. Plus the office workers doing their best to live through it.
That sounds like a dystopian.
It
I
is a
never thought
dystopia.
we'd... It very much is, actually.
It is a dystopia.
Like, space pirates are more common than ever in their world.
Also, you notice how a lot of dystopias are hyper insistent that they are in fact utopias?
Huh.
To distract
Also,
you from the real
did-
problems.
It's another case of the most... The furthest future Gundam series in that game was Crossbone. As far as the Universal Century was concerned.
You already read the line, right?
I never thought we'd meet such people. What I was getting to was, I look forward to the confusion of these guys meeting Domon, because G Gundam was in Super Robot Wars T. So the VTX guys would actually recognize a lot of them.
And not only do they seem to be very interested in our Earth, they even promised to help after learning about the Advent's current situation. Including working with the Zeus squad, of course.
I don't have the words to express my gratitude.
Denki is showing them around the Advent as we speak.
And unlike the narrator, Denki actually bought the set of knives.
Never give me knives. Not because I don't know how to use them. It's precisely for the fact that I do know how to use them. It seems like they'll get along pretty well with everyone else from the Zoo squad.
Which leaves us with getting them back.
Hamburger cheeseburger, Big Mac Whopper, hamburger cheeseburger, Big Mac Whopper. Our current plan is to inquire with several specialized organizations and research on how to send them back home. I had to change that sentence structure or else I was gonna lose my mind.
Also, I heard that bit with that you were chanting their web. Why are we trying to summon Ronald McDonald?
It's a thing I picked up from a couple of friends. It's just stuck there.
That makes sense. Do your best. Yeah, that makes sense. Do your best. We need to repay them for their help.
I promise to spare no effort, man. See, Colin.
A dimensional quake, otherworldly visitors, and I have the strangest feeling there's gonna be more.
Of course.
Don't you know
For
anything
now,
about
it's
science?
Science.
I just hope it doesn't get any worse than this.
Looks at the next group that appears.
It's like a Joker.
The silhouette. The silhouette of the angriest man to ever live on the horizon. As it slowly transforms into the silhouette of a getter.
Oh, I'm gonna have so much fun. Yay!
Yeah, no.
Also, new assist slot.
これからの戦い
Although I don't think we have any. Yeah, we don't have any.
ではカスタマイズを始めましょう
Yet.
Alright, so we are at 2 hours and 47 minutes, so we're gonna end it here after I skip through this.
Skip this cutscene. One thing I've noticed is that Little Miss Back Pain over there gets increasingly almost cultishly excited the higher the rank you get. I managed to make it up to A rank in my playthrough, and she is giving me "do you need therapy" vibes.
Alright, so next time on Super Robot Wars, we will be doing A Smile on the Street Corner, and if we have time for it, Omen. As these are the other two DLCs. Well, granted, actually, no. These are not the DLCs. They were missions added in for people to get a sort of like a feel for how the new characters are. And then
It's a sample of the DLCs.
and then we get the DLC. Oh wait, I didn't. Ah, whatever.
えほえほワンツーワンツー
Told you that thing was goddamn creepy.
Hi, Jet Jaguar.
ジェットジャガーメカのお前が走り込みをすることに何の意味がある？
トレーニングとは肉体を鍛えるだけにあらずそれは苦しみに打ち勝つ心の鍛錬根性気合勇気心の底から湧き上がる何かが大きな力になる私はそれをスパロボで学びました
そうか。パーツを破損させないようにほどほどにな。
Also, this song's a banger.
It is.
プレイヤーの皆さんも心を鍛えるために私と一緒に叫びましょうファイター
This show is also a banger. I'm upset that we're not gonna get a second season. What the fuck?
Okay.
Okay. Something
Hello?
weird with the screen happened. All right.
Oh god, they found us.
That's gonna be it for today.
Can't go back, man. I can't go back. They sent me to the back
go
room
back.
5 times.
I am not going back to jail.
Sorry, there, Bear.
Thank you all for watching. This has been Vegas Bear 92.
With Mekumon.
Gotta.
The illustrious web.
And the totally not muted anymore Archival Deva.
Imagine.
Couldn't be me.
As always, if you like what we do and want to see us keep doing it, feel free to support us in any way you wish, whether it be monetarily or through engagement. Every little bit helps. Tomorrow we will be back with Batman. Just as a word of warning, a couple days ago, I did clean up the rest of the network relays on my own. So now we just have to worry about finding the data packs and then storming Enigma's headquarters, base, hideout, whatever.
Whatever he wants to call it.
Yeah. And also dealing with Bane's former Lieutenant Berg. So,
I mean, no matter what, he's going to a padded cell next.
yeah. So, until then, stay safe, stay comfy, stay hydrated, stay healthy. Be good to each other. And we will see y'all on the next one. Peace.
Oh.
Bye!
Remember, not all good things are too sweet. Yeah.
Magic cannot compete with the ultimate salary man.
Very sweet. Woo!